Hello, 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 hello. So today's episode is sponsored by Mr. Let's Get It and LGI Fest. So if you guys are not following Mr. Let's Get It, make sure you go do so now. LGI Fest this year is Saturday, September 23rd. And make sure you guys go follow him to get early bird tickets and check out everything that's going to be going on at LGI Fest. I'm not sure what number it is, but he could tell y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all will see it on his page. So today's guest is the Black Card Guru. Now, I have been really anticipating talking to this guy, and I know you guys have also because y'all sent me so many questions. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him on. He should be getting on in just a moment, so let's just see. Hey!
Hello.
So listen, when I tell you I have really been anticipating talking to you, and the fans have really been waiting for me to talk to you as well, because they sent me so many questions.
Fire away. I'm ready.
So first, I wanted to tell you thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and talk to us. We really appreciate it.
Anytime. Thank you for bringing me on.
Yes, sir. So I will start with one of my questions, and then I'll get right into the fans' questions, okay?
All right.
So tell me how you got started being into cars.
Well, as a child, see, I grew up in South Memphis, and eventually moved from South Memphis to North Memphis. I'm a Dixon home baby. So really all we had out there was broken swing sets, curveball, and cars. That's it. And well, I chose cars. My dad got me into it, and my dad's friends, the old heads around the block. So it just trickled from there. My first car show was a lowrider show. That was the first car I ever wanted.
A lowrider?
Yes. Yes.
I wouldn't think Memphis would. I mean, I'm pretty sure everywhere has lowriders, but when I think Memphis, I don't think lowrider.
They out here. Lowriders, a couple don'ts, like oil pressure, but he not that exactly in Memphis. He more like the Mississippi area. But yeah, we got quite a few don'ts out here, a few big rim cutlasses. It's a lot of diversity out here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know some of the people from up your way. I come to Larry's show every year, so I know them boys out that way.
Yes, they live out here. I love it.
So I'll go ahead and get right into the fans' questions. First question: what was the first car you fell in love with?
Oh God. First car I ever fell in love with was a Dodge Viper. It was just something menacing about that long hood and that short rear end. And the fact that they didn't have any type of stability controls or nothing. You had to actually drive that car. And even today, I mean, I'm a little skeptical of buying one today because it's so dangerous. Like, there's no safety features at all. They don't even have doors.
Right.
It's just everything's a carbon fiber body and a V10. That's it. That's why I love it. Simplicity.
What year Viper?
99.
99?
Yes, 99. I love
it. All right. Where did you get the name The Black Card Guru?
Well, see, before social media, I really wasn't into this. I go fix a few cars. I go throw a few pistons in somebody's car. A few piston rings messed up. I go change them out. Just a little bitty simple stuff. And then somebody was like, in my job, because I'm a welder. I'm a welder, fabricator. I make dock levelers and things of that nature. So one of my coworkers was like, man, your personality sure would work on TikTok. I said, what's TikTok? He showed me, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and give it a try. So where the name came from was, well, pretty much everything I wanted to call myself was already taken. The Black Knight, the Car God, the Car King, all of them was taken. So I said, you know what? If I call myself the Black Card Guru, I'm going to catch some flack behind it, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And I stuck with it. It just stuck.
So that's been since what year?
Hmm?
What year year did you start? Did you adapt the name the Black Car Guru?
I adapted it in like mid 2021. But before it was like Mr. Sweat or something, because aside from the cars, I'm actually a professional dancer, like street performer and things of that nature, break dance, Memphis Juke, just just stuff we do down here. Everybody knows how to Memphis Juke, and it's just all I used to do. Aside from that, it's just my personal hobby when I'm not doing anything else. So it's man, kind of, I got you. No,
I would have
yeah. So
never thought that.
oh, I have a lot to show y'all. It's just my time been consumed with people asking for videos and things of that nature. It's been hectic. It just snowballed. I started as the guru, then all of a sudden these followers and likes and stuff started coming in. I said, wow, okay, cool. Well, I got to keep this going.
So that was my next question. That was a good segue. Did you ever think when you started this, it was going to go the way that it went?
No, I did not. I did not, because let's see, what day was it? Okay, it was May. It was May. And I think the first series video that I actually did was on the BMW 7 Series. They have the what you call it, with the freak, I wish, the Hot V. It's called a Hot V engine, the 4.4 turbos on. I basically just went in and told them why it's a bad car and why you shouldn't buy it. And it that's when everything started getting serious. It's like, oh, yes, he's right. I know, because I've seen these break down, like just bad turbos, bad ventilation. The whole car is bad. Like, I don't even know why he's still making 7 Series. And this is what I was saying in the video. So ever since then, it was like, okay, if I stop here, I don't know where I may end up. So I just kept going.
So you originally started on TikTok, right?
I originally started on TikTok. See, I was supposed to start on Instagram, but I really didn't understand the concepts of how it worked or any of it. I wasn't a social media guy. I was, let's see, the biggest I was on Facebook, and I faded off of Facebook. I don't even get on Facebook anymore. So it was like I turned all my attention to TikTok, and at first it was like a little learning thing, because I saw how great everybody else's videos was, all professional and whatnot. I said, you know what? This is motivation. I'm gonna keep on going. And I already love cars. Like, I live and breathe oil, gas, and just anything with 4 wheels. And I love this passion. I just had to keep it going.
So when did you first go viral? Do you remember the first video you went viral with? Was it the one about the BMW?
Mm-mm. Oh no, my first video with about 1 million views was the video where I had went off on it was the Hellcat guys, it was the Scat Pack guys, and because when I had started, it was mostly the Dodge guys talking about bro doesn't know what he's talking about. Dodge is the best company. But I'm like, where I'm from, y'all get walked on a daily basis. I'm talking
Right.
about I told them a 383 G body with probably a 200 shot of nitrous, a TH400 trans, and a 4 9-inch rear end. That's like all anybody needs to gap a Scat Pack. That's probably overkill. And they got mad at me, and probably a good 2 days later, it's at 1.2 million views. I said, wow. Oh, oh God.
They
Oh.
sent it to all their friends.
Say, bro's just mad because he can't get one. That's not it. I'm just speaking facts. That car, 4,400 pounds.
Right.
So that was the first one.
So at that point, did you feel like, oh, this might just be, did you feel like, oh man, hey, or did you feel like, okay, this might be a fluke. Let me see what else I can do.
Yes, that's what it was. I said, if I did this, I know I could do it again. And I ended up doing it again. The next video that hit 1 million was a video about don'ts. And a lot of people had this big misconception, especially the entitled people. Yeah, I sit there and told them, I said a donk is a 1971 to 76 Impala or Caprice, not your Fleetwood, not your Bonneville, none of that. It's got to be one of the two in between these 2 years. And then I had a handful of comments. No, my dad, your daddy alive. Your daddy alive. No, it's not. My Crown Vic got sixes. You know what? I'm not going to argue with you. If you feel like your Crown Vic, your clapped out Crown Vic on sixes is donk worthy, take it to a real donk event. They may not turn you around. They may let you try their look, but we looking at probably a 3-bus length, a gap, major gap.
But you know, you cannot argue with them private people. They will shoot you dead.
Oh, yes, I clap back to them from Memphis. All we do is roast.
Listen, I think that might be the video I first started following you on when you told people what dunks was. Because, you know, I'm from Florida, so I've always known what a dunk was. Like, I think they teach the babies in Florida what dunks are. So,
yes.
So when people would put, like, a box Chevy up there just because it was lifted or whatever, and they say it was a dunk, I was like, oh, my God.
I'm like, no. I tried, and that's what I have to. I might make another video on it. I told them you have bubble Chevys, you have box Caprices, you have all these other things. You got G bodies and you got dunks. These are all individual, like car brand, like car models by themselves. You can't put a G body in a dunk race. You just can't. And
Right.
that's where I had to slowly introduce them to like big rim racing, where you could pretty much bring anything as long as it's
Right.
got like foes and up, you know.
Right.
And
Right.
they slowly starting to get it, but it's still the few people that's persistent. My box Chevy got a 305. Man, I built it from. Okay. All right. Take it to an event. Enter your money and test your luck. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
So you said so the car, if you have not already, what is your dream car to build? Like from the ground up?
Oh man, I have quite a few, but my main goal is to build the ultimate box. Now, I did a video a little while back about when GM decided to well, not work with BMW, but they tried to make a V12 box Chevy. It was like 1998 model year, but they was already about to roll out the bubble Chevys. My goal is to build a V12 box one day. Not sure what type of power plant, but I definitely want to do V12. It's just something different. See, and what made me want to go through with this idea, you know, this may be a long-term build, it might be a short-term build. I don't know what the future holds, but the person that got me wanting to do something crazy like that was the Hill National guy, the guy with the he got the Grand National with the Hellcat engine in it.
I've seen
And
that.
I was like, you know what? If he could do that, then I could do this. And besides, a box Chevy got plenty of room under the engine bay, so why not? I mean,
You know what? So from following people like, or becoming friends with people like Box Chevy World and Boost Doctor and Mr. Hensley, and you know, just the box guys, I now have respect for boxes, but I've never. They used to get so mad at me because I called box Chevys taxi cabs and police cars.
Man, yeah, that's out here in Memphis. It's like, okay, you got a few box Chevys where you might find one for about $1,500, but the ones that be like semi good, decent, and running, they want 85, they want 15, the whole back half missing, no tail lights, no bumper, Mitch Mac wheels stolen from a Charger, we rusted out, just, and that's why I said, you know what, I might have to go out of town. I mean, because down here, they ridiculous. They want arm and legs for everything.
You definitely are because I'm gonna tell you, I'll tell you offline where you can find you one at. I got you.
Thank you so much. My dog.
But to be honest about the old cars, like Fat Joe said, yesterday's price is not today's price because we used to be able to go you even a dunk, right? You used to be able to go get a dunk for 4,000-5,000, like and in pretty decent shape, and it could even be a vert. But you're not finna find that now. You're not. If you do for 4,000-5,000, it might be a 4-door, and if it's not a 4-door, it's probably on the bottom of the car. It's gonna be missing.
Yes.
And the top of the car are gonna have so much rust. Like you cannot build even just to be fair, not even a nice show car these days. Say Crown Vics went up like crazy.
Man, Crown Vics was $500 in 2010. They about $12,000, $20,000. I'm like, how? But with
for a Crown Vic?
Yes. And I tell you why they went up. It's because of this guy named Cletus McFarland. He stuffed the GT500 engine inside of it. Main reasons because he just wanted to see why, but he found out that with all of Ford's products, they got the same bell housing pattern, the same bolt pattern. So basically, if you take a Coyote engine out of the 2011s to like 2022s or whatever, it will fit on Crown Vic motor mount. Headers, everything. Transmission, you may have to modify the cross member, but all of it fits. And ever since he showed people that, they went up in like really high. You go to Car Gurus right now, Crown Vic, about $30,000. And I'm frustrated because, like, why? Why though?
Here's the thing. I feel like, right, with our platform, I used to be so rough on Crown Vic people. But I'm going to tell you, they are like an army. They a whole army. Let me just tell you, and I'm from Florida, and I'm from the hood, so I ain't normally scared of nothing. But I'm a little scared of the Crown Vic people. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little scared of them.
It's thousands of them. Thousands. They'll hit me up in my DMs or on TikTok, and the first question come out their mouth. Bro, big bro, Guru, I got a question. How you make a Crown Vic faster than a dunk? I said, you know what? I want to make that video, but you're going to get me cussed out sideways. I'm not making it. But I broke it down to dudes. I said, it all depends on your bank account because these guys spending probably 50 to 60K on engine alone.
Right.
So I don't know what you do to a Crown Vic you'd have to do an LS swap.
Right. That's not counting. You're not even counting the suspension. You're not counting the wheels. You're not counting none of the stuff that you gotta do because listen, I'm building a car right now. This is my first time building one by myself. And when I tell you, I probably didn't have no gray hair when I started, but because you're blonde now, so you can't see the gray hair. But if I stop getting it blonde, yeah, it's probably all gray.
It's a headache. It's
definitely a headache.
Right now, I'm trying to find somebody that can bore and stroke a 2JZGE out of a Lexus, and there is nobody that does that. Like the only 2 people are in Florida, and the only 3 people are in Florida, West Virginia, and Texas. So I have to go to one of these 3 places just to go get some engine work done because piston installation, rod installation, ACL, thrust washers, this is a whole nother territory for me. I've never built a 2J before. LS's, 305s, 454s, and everything else, yes. But inline 6s, and then a rod, just a set of 6 rods cost about $1,500 just for the cheapest stuff. I said, man, if I LS swap it right now, I'm gonna give in to those demons. I can't do it. I don't want to. I want something challenging. That's all I want. Everybody else got LSs, and I'm sitting here with a 2J like, okay, listen, me and you gonna have to come to an agreement. You know, parts for
You
you
talking
are
to the car?
high. Yes. Yes. Man, just take my whole wallet. Damn, here. Just here. We gotta come to an agreement. I want big turbo 2J noises. But you're not gonna make this easy. And that's basically what I've been dealing with for the past few days, man. Will you go to a big rim event this year? Yes, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
you'll be at, well, Hot Rod got a show coming up the 25th of this month. That's in Macon. And then, of course, Larry show up your way in Holly Springs. That's April 2nd, I think.
April 2nd.
So
February.
Go ahead.
So February 25th in Macon, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't far. I can make my way there.
Matter of fact, maybe you can make it a whole weekend because he's having a meet and greet that Friday. So people, all the racers will be there. And then that Saturday, they having a race.
Okay. I'll make my way down there. I literally have nothing better to do down here.
So let me just tell you, today was already a great day because I was interviewing you, right? But you probably didn't see it, but my mom just walked in and brought me this. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Oh, scratch offs.
And $2 bills, I collect these.
Oh my God. You know I'm old. I just got excited for scratch offs.
Look, I'm gonna be a millionaire as soon as I get off of here.
I hope you hit big.
Then I fly you out to the race. You ain't gotta drive. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fly you out.
Save me. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
So in racing, what is your favorite genre of racing? Is it big rim? Is it like the I call them the real? I don't know why I call them the real race cars, but you know what I'm talking about. Those those 4-second cars. Those 5-second cars. So what's your favorite genre of racing?
At first, honestly, and I kid you not, it was drifting. But big rim racing grew on me because I love an underdog story. For all of these millions of people to be talking all this stuff about big rim cars, they doing something right. And it's like my favorite people to watch so far, Mr. Hensley, Boost Doctor, of course Dunk Master. That's everybody's favorite. Oh man, and Grand Nasty. Oh, let's not forget Megatron. Them like my favorite so far. So every time G-Dog 808 drop a video, I'm there. I got to see this. I mean, I want a big rim race sometime in the near future. But if I gotta go against Boost Doctor, I don't want to. I'm sorry. Like this man.
Go ahead.
I'm be honest with you. Like this man is literally showing everybody why they his sons. And that's, I don't know. Granddaddy whooping everybody. He really is.
You know what I've been telling Boost Doctor when I talk to him? Nobody will really say it, but a lot of them are scared of him. Yeah. They won't say it. Their pride and ego won't let them say it. Mm-hmm. But a lot of them are really scared of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Like, I mean, what can you say? I mean, people, at first, for me, when I started watching him, at first it was like, Dunk Master can't be beat. Dunk Master this. I remember the first race that I seen Dunk Master and Boost Doctor race. I think Boost Doctor didn't have no paint on his car. I think it was like sanded down or something. And he beat him. I said, oh, the king can be beat. And ever since then, I just been like, okay, well, who's going to race Boost Doctor next?
You know what's funny to me about that? I remember that. They used to dog him so much about not having no paint on his car. And then when he got his paint and changed his rims to like actual name brand rims, he told them, y'all paid for my painted rims.
Like it was
I was like,
Father's Day.
good for you. I was like, good for you. Talk your talk.
Talk, talk. That's a bad
Where would you like
man.
to see, where would you like to see your I don't I guess I should call it your career in social media. Where would you like to see that go? Because you still work, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I love wielding. I don't know. I love laying beads down. I love it. So like I'm a MIG welder. I'm just now learning stick. But I do see myself like at every big rim race event competing instead of watching. Like I really want to get into big rim racing. It's become a personal like dream of mine. I didn't think I'd say that, but I want a big rim race. I do. But for right
So you gonna
now, I'm cool. Hmm?
go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry.
you go ahead. You go ahead.
So you gonna build a big rim car?
Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it one time. If I get spanked, it's all cool. It's cool, but I gotta prove myself.
You know what? I can see you going to a shootout and picking Boost Dot the first round.
Look, granddad, listen. I'm your fan, but I'm also your conqueror. I'm just rehearsing for when the day comes. Man, he made my Superman. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You met him before?
No, but I plan to.
I wonder if he's coming to Hot Rod Race. I gotta find out.
Y'all
I
gonna
want to say he is, but I'll find out. I want to say he is. So, when you build your big rim car, what kind of car do you plan to build?
box.
Okay.
You gotta fight fire with fire.
I don't know what kind of fire you gonna have, but you know what kind of fire he got. So
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
you better,
I'm gonna pull out all the
yeah,
stops.
you better make sure you come with it though. I'll tell
Yes,
you that.
but in the
So
future, I ain't
look,
finna say
look,
this.
he hear you now. He on here. So he hear you talking about you building a box.
Yes, it's gonna come soon. I don't know how. I ain't gonna no. Disregard everything said. Just this is for like future purposes.
My
Future
best advice
purposes.
is don't start off racing him. Start off like in the what they call it,
Yeah,
the middleweight.
right.
Yeah, start
Okay.
off in the middleweight.
Solid advice. Yes. Guide me, Sensei.
All right, so I'm not like I said, I'm not sure if he'll be at Hot Rod Race, but maybe he'll say if he'll be there. But I'm sure if you plan on going to a lot of big rim events this year, you'll definitely bump into him. One thing I do want to say about, because before I'm gonna interview somebody, I like to go back and research and see. I gotta say, you are so funny. Have you ever thought about being a comedian? You are hilarious.
I am.
Yeah.
I see. I got you. Um, see, I don't see how I'm funny. I honestly don't. I just make the video. See, I have a messed up mindset, so I tend to crack jokes like just off the top of my head. None of this is rehearsed, so I couldn't tell you uh if I'm funny or not. I mean, I try my look at being a comedian, but I mean, you and probably 1,000 other people have said I am hilarious. I have people crying, laughing. I don't see how. I just say the first thing that come to me.
But I think that's what makes you funny. Like it's not rehearsed. You just say what you, cause some of the stuff you say in them videos, I just be like, how did he think of that?
Yeah, like I think the first crazy joke I ever told. See, because I'm real big on analogies. My inspiration for these be like Family Guy, and all of these other crazy cartoons. And so I was like, you know what? I need to come up with something of my own. So I decided to try it in a video one day. And partially it's a Memphis thing because we say stupid stuff. So the first thing I ever said was, You throw a Whipple supercharger on a regular 5.3, it'll be nastier than a pastor with a tongue ring. I got done with that video and said, why would I say something like that? Oh well.
Somebody say you say nastier than a non-search history.
Exactly. Like that. Stuff like that. I don't know where that come from. I don't know. I just see it.
So it's really just all improv.
It do. The funny part of it, because if there's one thing that I've learned, because I've never went to school for psychology, but if there's one thing that I know is people, if you try to teach people, because I love cars and I want to teach people about cars of all kind, motorcycles, diesels. So I was like, the quickest way to get somebody to know something or learn something is if you add some comedy relief in it. My teachers did it in school. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna try this. And it stuck. I said, you know what?
Right.
Yeah. All right.
So you don't think you'll ever stop? You say you'll never stop. You don't think you'll ever stop working, no matter how big you get in reference to social media?
I plan to quit real soon because it's burning me out to go to work for a total of 10 to 12 hours welding hot metal. The building is almost 110 degrees. It don't matter how cold it is outside, it will always be about 100 to 110 degrees, plus like my little suit to keep me from getting burned. See, I'm already black and crispy. I don't need to get darker than this. It just, I want to be free, and I'm taking the necessary steps to like ensure that I get there. Like, I'm not gonna quit abruptly. I'm just having a little fun with this Medicare. Just having a little fun with the job. And that's pretty much it.
Right. So are your kids into cars or racing or any of those things?
Yes. Yes. So, okay, we have these things in Memphis called, it's two things they did. So we go to a slideshow and they real fast. They tend to get away from you a little quickly. They start running towards the guys, just swinging it in a circle. I said, oh my God, look at this boy. It's like, look, Daddy, I want to go look at it. Like, boy, listen, look, your mom gonna bury me. Please don't run out there like that. Another time, I go over to my dad's house. Everything cool. They go outside, because we got a nice enclosed fence in my dad's yard. They put his car in drive. It's an old ass Cutlass. He won't sell it to me at all. It's an old ass Cutlass. They put it in, no, it wasn't drive, it was neutral. They start rolling back. Luckily, we ain't got no trees in the yard. It's just a big slopey hill that stop at the bottom. Put it in. I said, oh no. So we just waited for it to stop, got him out of there. I'm like, you trying to get CPS called on me. Please don't do this again.
So where did the car stop? It hit the fence?
No, it almost did stop about that close. We got lucky because on the other side is Rottweiler. Nice size Rottweiler. And he don't like none of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Say, CPS would have been here quick, fast, in a hurry.
I know that was probably one of the most scary moments of your life.
Yes, because I'm like, do I risk getting run over, trying to stop them? Do I hop through the window? No, I'm just going to let it roll. Just going to pray. I said, man, I'm more frustrated he won't sell me the Cutlass. I don't care about none of it. I love my boys, but my dad won't sell me the Cutlass.
What year is the Cutlass?
It's like a 84, 83.
He ain't doing nothing with it either, is he?
400 small block, 4-bolt main. No trans, no nothing. Just small block. I said, let me have this. He gonna say, look, I got plans for it. You said that 6 years ago. Give it to me. I love you. Give it to
Daddy
me.
tripping.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call Dad. Give me his number. I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
Give it to you.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna try to buy it. You think he'll sell it to me?
Nope.
I might be able to sweet talk him.
I've been trying to sweet talk him for years.
It ain't gonna work. You ain't me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm persuasive sometimes. I persuaded you to come on the show.
Yes, you did. With style too. Man, I feel like the president was hitting me up.
I don't know why. You know what's funny though about this show? I started this show in 2019, right?
Right.
And what made me start the show was fans used to come and ask me questions to ask you guys, like I was with y'all shooting in the gym. And I'd be like, I don't really know. Like, I know them because I see them at the races and, on social media, but I wasn't with them shooting in the gym. So I guess when they felt comfortable to come to me, I felt comfortable to come to y'all. And that's kind of how I married the two. And I've
Mm,
been doing it like September will be 4 years.
mm.
And
Persistence.
I'm honored that like people that ordinarily would not want to do like interviews and come on social media and just sit down and talk have done it. Some of the guys don't even show their face on social media and they
Mm,
have come on the show. So I'm really very honored about that.
mm. You're doing very good. You got Boost Doctor to come on your show. I think of him like I think of like a Marvel superhero. I'm like, oh, there he goes. You fight them.
You know,
I'm
I'll
proud of
tell
you.
them guys and I'm gonna tell you too, like, y'all might not think that this is the case, but y'all famous, right? Y'all celebrities.
Honestly, listen, I appreciate it, but I'm just a normal guy who loves cars, chitlins drowned in hot sauce, BBWs, and my kids. That's it. That's all.
Right.
That's
And
it.
that's cool.
I'm
That's
a
cool that you think that. It's cool. I get it. Most of some of them Hollywood. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Some of them is Hollywood. Some of them like a little far out there. But I don't think. I don't think. Well, let me phrase this in a question. Did you understand or know what you were signing up for when you got on social media? That it was going to be the way that it is? Like, have people started recognizing you when you go in the grocery store, when you go different
ooh,
places? Did you
ooh.
understand what you were signing up for?
Yes, and it's a big difference between me now and me when I started. When I started, nobody knew who the guru was. As far as people was concerned, I was a normal guy, but now it's like I can't even go to the corner store. The corner store is probably a good 20 to 30 feet away from my house. And I step in there, it's like they didn't seen a movie star. They'll, bro, it's baby, that's the black dude, the dude on the TikTok. It's him, baby. I'm like, I'm just here for a wine cooler. Let me go home. Man,
So how does that make you feel?
like, see, I'm from Memphis. See, we natural born schizophrenics. So it make me, so it make me feel kind of weird. Like, I'm like, okay, fool. I'm not sure if this is a robbery, borderline robbery, or like a person that's genuinely excited to see me. So I'd be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna play along just in case. Hey, what's up, buddy? Give me a hug. Like, bro, oh my God. Yeah, I done got stopped in the middle of traffic. Bro, listen, I need you to come change my alternator on my box. I'm headed to church. Leave me alone, please.
I'm laughing because I know what you're saying. Like, I never in my life thought I would be in Publix and somebody will say, "Ain't you can your name KP?
Yes.
You can." I'm like, "How you know me?" "Oh, I follow you." Oh my God, this is so weird. This is just too
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
weird for me.
It
And I
is.
had no idea what I think a lot of us don't really know what we signed up for.
I didn't. This was all supposed to be like, really, I was using TikTok. Hold on, baby. It, really, TikTok was what's the word? It was more of a visual a visual diary for me. Like I just wanted to talk about a specific type of vehicle, post it, and just go on by my merry way. But then I started seeing all the views come here. What in the world? I don't know. I love it. I can't complain, but I can't go to the same places no more. I can't go to Kroger. I know too many people. I got to go across town to like Walmart and stuff like that. Like dressed in like the most weirdest clothes ever.
With a hoodie
But
on
it's so
and a hat.
yes, yes.
Oh my God. Somebody asked in the comment, what is a Terminator for the people who don't know?
What is a Terminator? A Terminator Cobra is basically a supercharged 4.6 valve that actually when they first made the Cobras, yeah, they got Ford got shunned for it because it didn't make as much horsepower as advertised. So they skipped the '01 to like '02 model years and came back with a supercharged four valve, and it's basically an iron block monster. Like it was basically the first Hellcat before the Hellcat got out. Everybody loves the Hellcat wine. Well,
Mhm.
before the Hellcat, there was the Terminator. And all you needed to do was change a pulley, a bigger, smaller upper pulley, bigger lower pulley. You make an 800 without even opening the block. And they came from factory with forged pistons and everything. It's beautiful, but they want an arm and a leg for it, and it's a Ford. So
So are you a Chevy guy?
yes. I mean, well, I've evolved to love everything, but it all started with Chevy. I think the first car that I just really seen my dad have, like just I adored was his 74 Caprice. And he wrapped that around a tree. So
Dad
it's
had a dump.
yeah, he did. Yeah, before I even knew what it was a sky blue 74. I'll never forget. Then, see, matter of fact, he always had a Caprice. He had the 74, he had a sky blue box, and he had a black bubble Chevy. Yeah. Oh, that man was a Caprice guy. Now he got this Cutlass he just sitting on because he like his 2014 Silverado. I said, Dad, you gonna let me stick a cam in it? He's like, no, I want my baby touch. I just want to beam her up and go. That's it. Like, Daddy,
So
you
what would you like for your fans and followers and supporters to know about you?
if I come to your city and you ain't got no good burger places, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna turn cleaner. I love to eat. I love each and every one of y'all. I thank y'all for even giving me the chance to make you laugh for like 60 to 3 minutes because where I'm from, you know, it's a lot of hospitality down here, but people cautious because people down here where I'm from like to get over on one another. And I do have like issues with making new friends. This has been like the greatest friend making experience ever. I'm here. KP, my friend, no, best friend at
I'm your,
that.
that's my dog for sure.
Yes, I love it here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hmm.
And
Yes,
last question. When you're when you're old and sitting on your porch in your rocking chair with your teeth in the glass, what would you like for your legacy to be?
I finally beat Bruce Doctor.
Yeah, don't hear. You might want.
Big trophy. I'm gonna do the Captain Morgan pose, but in the future, in the future.
Okay. So just that you beat Boost Doctor.
That's it. That's it. By then, he probably have 3,000 horsepower box and spank the whole world.
So tell everybody where's the next place they can catch you, and do you have merch that we can purchase?
I'm working on merch as we speak. I already got my slogans copyrighted. So yeah, I'm gonna be on a lot of people's ass real soon. I just say that.
So when can
Yeah.
we expect to see the merch?
Ooh, you can expect to see the merch in another. You can expect to see the merch in about one more month. One more month.
Okay.
I just want to make sure can nobody steal anything because I've already seen I'm on your ass on quite a few shirts in Memphis, and I'm not happy about it.
Right.
So I got that covered. So a lot of shirts are coming.
So you'll
Guarantee. You can
have it in time for CEO Larry show in April.
hopefully.
Okay.
Yes. I just got to do some talking to some people because I'm an artist too, by the way. I draw realistic portraits and faces and stuff. I will be posting some stuff. I'm a jack of all trades. Like I said.
Say, why you never told us that? Like I was researching and I didn't know that.
Oh man, I have ADHD, so I get bored with one thing.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Yeah. And they could probably catch me at the nearest event. I want to go to that Macon, Georgia event.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. I want to come. And I'm
I'll
gonna make
send
it
you the
all business.
information when we get off.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anything else you want us to know before I let you get out of here?
Yeah. As for the weirdos that be tagging you in questions like, when can you send me pictures of your feet and stuff like that? Please stop, weirdos. Stop. I see you. We see you. We're harassing this woman. Shit, y'all about 45 talking about some feet pictures. You need a whooping.
Don't do that. They'll have my OF popping. Don't do that. They got my OF. It's the link is in my bio. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You for real?
Go talk about it.
Oh.
You want to see my feet? I got you.
No, hold on.
Oh well.
No.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about
Oh, good heavens.
You listen. You a TikTok man. You know everything is content.
Yes, but okay. Oh, wow.
We'll talk
Feet pictures.
about it later. We'll talk about
Absolutely.
Sir, thank you so much. I laughed so much my nerve stomach hurt laughing at you the whole time. And you didn't even think you was being funny.
Nope.
So thank you for taking time out of your schedule to sit down and talk to us. We really appreciate it. And I'll make sure I send you the information on that Macon race. So hopefully we can get to actually meet in person and you can get to meet some of your fans.
Yes, I can't wait.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Have a good night.
You too.
So, guys, that was the Black Card Guru. If you missed any of today's episode of Rising Vibes, you can hit the link in my bio, and the whole episode will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you, again, click the link in the bio. I ain't even gonna go there. Again, click the link in my bio and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I also want to say thank you guys for tuning in week and week out to Rising Vibes, going on 4 years. And thank you to the ones of you guys who purchased badges tonight. I really, really appreciate you guys. I will see you all. Thank you so much. I will see you all next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another episode of Rising Vibes. Everybody have a good night.